Okay, most disturbing memory from a horror movie. Probably going to have to go with Hellraiser on this one. Primarily because it's one of the first, what I'd call disturbing films I'd seen. I was only 14 at the time. I hadn't seen a lot of horror up until that point, other than Hammer Horror and a few other classics. So a completely different sort of entertainment. Worked at a pub at the time, knew a girl a couple of years older than me, 16, 17, huge metal horror fan. Says to me, "Oh, you like your horror? Watch this. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. You've seen nothing like it." Didn't know anything about it. Looked at the spine, Hellraiser, not a clue. Went home, popped it in the VCR that night. I was on my own that night, and enough said. Absolutely terrified me. I loved it, but terrified me to bits. It goes without saying, everything about that film, absolute masterpiece. From the sort of dingy, disturbing, realistic backdrop all the way through to the centre bites and the chains ripping of flesh. For a 14-year-old that hadn't seen anything like that, it was terrifying. I remember the scene with the female centre bite walking up the stairs with the hook, dragging it up the wall, blood coming down. So effective, I couldn't even go upstairs to bed that night, so I crashed on the couch. That's how much it affected me. So probably more through age and inexperience of film more than anything else, but still relevant because it terrified me to bits. So yeah, I think for the most disturbing memory that stuck in my mind, I'll run with that. Hellraiser, Clive Barker.